Hello and welcome. I am Ash Mannix, and if you give me 1 second, I am going to do a couple of things to hello Kuxo. Kuxo, you are not live yet. 1 sec, let me check why this is not picking up. Properties.
And I can see I'm not talking on that, so yeah.
You are talking now. You're live.
Hello. Hello
You're
everyone.
there.
It's been a while. I'm floating Kuxo.
Let me raise your volume to myself. Can
Oh,
you
bring in the
see
microphone.
What I'm sending to you?
Yes, I can see Ace Attorney Investigations Collection. Press any key. Copyright logo Capcom. Hello, Evangeli Donut. It's nice to hear you and
What?
see you.
If
No,
I
sorry,
did
not
that,
hear you.
I love. Alright, if I checked on it, you know, I swear to God.
And hello,
I-
Valari Katare.
Evening, like, I know, Evangelido, you said you were busy. You've been busy and stuff like that. But I swear you only came this time because Kixo was on. Because it's been a while. But you know what? Makes sense, makes sense.
Hey man, an event is an event.
Yeah, an event when you come. Sia, ¿cómo está, ragazzi? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Oh, look at all this. Why is also hello, J Jonah, who I know is also whatever. Right. Well, I don't know. Should I boost you a bit? You sound a bit quieter than usual. You got the mic quite far away.
It's closer to me than it was the last time. Oh shit, the pop filters.
do you know
Well,
that?
windshield is. Go
You
down
are
there.
hitting the red, so I
There.
think.
That means my volume is not going out correctly from Discord into your OBS.
No, OBS has got you coming into the red. It is my volume.
Hello, crack dealer. What's up, indeed? I've just had dinner, although that's why I was a few minutes late. Evangeli Donut says I'm super loud. I'm just going to listen to myself for a moment.
You are. Give me a second.
I am super loud. In fact, you're coming in quietly to me compared to that.
I'm gonna say some stuff.
Hello, hello, hello. It's Magical Kuxo floating in the air, coming to you directly on the Ash Mannix channel.
Why is
Good
this
evening.
not filtered? Let me just check if I've got.
Alright, might I recommend you put a limiter on my audio coming in OBS?
Limiter. Oh shit, I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Right, so I've got the limiter on you because I've never had to. You sound kind of quiet to me, not because you're quiet, but the game is on, so it's interfering with my. Do you know? You sound quieter because I got the game music in my ear, and it's pissing me off.
Welcome
in a
to the
way.
balancing act. I've had to deal with this a lot as well.
When I'm playing on my own, it's not a factor because I'm not listening to myself. I'm not in chats and chat, so I've only got the game audio.
Evangeli Donut says I just binged gushing over Magical Girls last night. 10 out of 10. Yeah,
Oh.
I second that 10 out of 10.
Wait,
that show's
you never
great.
told me about this anime? The only reason I know about it is because I saw someone post something from it somewhere. Why?
Oh, it's good.
Where's all
real
this
good.
Look, how long's it been out for? This season, right?
No, Gushing Over Magical Girls came out in January last year.
Last year, man. I swear you don't give me any good recommendations. I'm sitting here going, well, to be fair, I've been kind of busy. What's this? Loud, annoying lawyer, fancy lawyer. Just been. I like her. Okay.
Cracktail says, is it genuinely good? Yeah, it's basically like taking apart the whole magical girl thing, also adding lots of edgy into it, like lots of it, even a little bit of like BDSM play at some point.
You know, I've seen clips and I think I heard about it recently because I'm gonna have to lower this volume. It's pissing me off. Because season 2 I think might be coming out at some point. Or season 2 was approved, or it's coming out this year, or something.
Season 2 was approved? I
don't know. I heard something, right? Anyway, I don't take my word for it because I don't want to give you false
False hope.
hope.
I'm only waiting. I mean, the only thing I'm waiting for is part 2 of season 3 of ReZero.
Fucking hell, I forgot that. Right. I've got myself a Monster Energy can. I don't usually get this, but I was ordering food today and it was an option. And for some reason, even though this can is bigger than a can of Coke, it's the same price.
Valeric Kantara says, actually, no, I'm going to skip that one. Evangelic Donut says it's genuinely good. It's Madoka Magica, but reversed, less depressing, and more hilarious and pervy. Very pervy. The main character is one of the bad guys, actually. And the good girls who do look like rip-off We Have Madoka Magica Girls at Home characters is basically... They're the opposite side, and the whole thing is that the main character, for some reason or another, has to do various kinds of play
well,
to
guys,
get the other girls.
Is this on Crunchy?
I don't remember. I have it on Plex.
This. I have to check this.
I need to get the Blu-ray versions, by the way. I need to get it on Blu-ray because when I was watching it, it was censored, and I was like, no, man, no.
I'm not that bothered. Well, I say that, it depends. Oh,
Mate.
This is not going to be on it, is it? Mother.
First of all, I want to congratulate you. You've been piling up subscribers quickly.
Have I?
Yeah.
You know what I think the reason for that is, though? I think it's because of the video I posted that's linked to my plugin. Oh, this is not going to be on Crunchyroll. Fuck me, man. Fuck. That's why I'm not fucking Crunchyroll. Anyway.
Hey, it's anime. Just go and and get it from there.
Yeah. What was I going to say?
Oh, that reminds me.
While you're here,
the thing.
and since CES happened.
Oh, I've not paid attention to that. Please tell me about anything important.
I don't know. Like the only thing, the main thing I've heard out of it, which is kind of relevant to us, is Nvidia released the 50 or the top.
I have heard about this.
The 5090, and it's just full of AI shit to make DLSS, their frame generation thing, better.
I have heard about that. I was actually quite interested in picking up the 570. Sorry, not 570. What is it?
50, 80, 50, 70. Is it the 500, 600 pound one or dollar one?
Yeah, because I usually get the 70 series of these graphics cards. I had the 570, I had the 970. I've got the 3060 because I couldn't get the 3070, but my laptop is a 3070.
It's funny you say that. I always get the 80. I think I had a 1080, and I've got and from the 1080 I went to a 4080. So
you got 4090, don't you?
No. Holy shit, mate.
4080. Okay.
Yeah, oh, god damn. I mean, I was tempted, but I was like, this is already so much money. I don't know. And I was like,
my data might get a bit weird on your end because I am now downloading The Thing. You reminded me to download The Thing. In fact, actually, I've got the torrent. Why did I pause it?
The Thing? Is this a euphemism, or is it called The Thing? And it's like
it's the movie Bollywood? The Thing.
Oh
no, not Bollywood. The movie The Thing.
Dude, you're taking me back. I don't even think I've seen it.
1982. I want to watch The Thing. I want to show my wife it.
What?
I haven't watched it myself, and I reckon it'll be a pretty good movie to watch.
I've heard it is a good movie. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's before. Wait, when did 82? It is before my time, but it's like something I've heard other people talk about. So yeah, CES, Nvidia. The price for the 5070 is not bad, and then the 5080 is like a grand, $1,000, and then the 5090 is like, I don't know, £1,500-1,600 dollars. God knows what will be in pounds. So like, is it worth it over the 40 series? Probably not. It's got some AI stuff in it.
It's the new ones are definitely not worth it over 40 series, but if you have like maybe 20 series or less, then yes, it would be. But for now, I would say I'm not going to upgrade.
Evangelido is saying gushing is on High Dive, right? The problem with High Dive, Evangelido,
it's not in the UK.
It's America.
It's not in the UK.
Yeah, fucking.
We are British, man. We don't get these things.
High Dive has good stuff on it, and it pisses me off that we don't.
So it just means you can go to a torrent website and type in High Dive and get it from there.
Bro, you're talking to someone who pays for YouTube Premium.
You have a 1 gig internet connection, right? Use it.
Dude, this Monster Energy drink's like Red Bull, but fucking worse. This is the first time in my life of having a Monster Energy drink. I think I've become a proper.
All right, to go from the opposite side of gushing over magical girls, my wife and I have been watching My Happy Marriage, and
yeah,
it's super sweet. She's enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm like, yeah, this is a great show. It's wholesome as fuck, man.
And it's definitely one for the partner to watch. It's a good because I watched that when it came out.
It's great because I didn't expect this to happen, but now the first Japanese term my wife has learned is dana sama, and I was like, wow.
Was that a husband? Was that...
yeah. It's the term you use to call your husband, basically.
She's so wholesome.
It's such a good show.
I just want to hug her. I was like, oh my god, why is everyone so shit?
I started it before, but I got thrown off super hard with the supernatural powers curveball because I was not expecting that.
I actually kind of like that, right?
I like it now. Then, I was like, all right, I'm cool with that.
No, I like the supernatural aspects. Like, this is going somewhere, and then it delved more into the relationships and the kind of politics between the families and stuff. And I was like, oh, this is going this way, and then I really enjoyed that. And honestly, the main character, and the guy's like,
cool.
Come on, he's like so. It's one of those things where you just like you kind of gush over it a bit. I don't know about you guys in chat. But...
I liked the guy's design until she gave him a purple like rope thing so that he could tie his hair. Yeah, and I was like, mate, that's way too girly. I'm like, I don't like that. That's like
I like my men slightly. I like my men feminine, but up to a degree, and then it's. Ugh.
Yeah, at that point it's like, no, it's too much, man. Because he's wearing like a military uniform, but then he's got this purple band in his hair, and I'm like, nah, it throws it off. It's a little too much. I get that they want to go on the Bishonen type thing, but that's too much. Not even Bishonen. It's like going full Ikemen. Hello, Crack Dealer, welcome back. Oh, Evangelical Donut says, I heard Yakuza Fiancé is pretty wholesome at times. I don't know about wholesome, but that show looks hilarious, and I want to see it.
Do you know, I'm thinking, guys in chat, we all watch anime here. Maybe I should do like a stream where I just ask you guys what's the... I mean, I could do this in the Discord, but it's more interesting. No, it's not even more interesting. I'm just lazy. Do it on stream where I just get, guys, what do you recommend this season? I'll take notes because I'm too lazy now to watch. Like I used to watch Giguk and other people online and get a feel, and I talk to Kuxo, but everyone's busy now and it's a bit harder to get.
I'm off the anime curve. I actually have been off the anime curve for like 10 years.
I mean, if you've been off it for 10 years, I've never really been on it, but like I'm especially not on it. A lot of things have been happening in the last few months with work and stuff, and I've just kind of like, and I'm working on this plugin thing, so I've not watched that much anime this season. Actually, I've had to catch up with things, so I think it's just a good thing to chat about. This is cool. Discord anime nights. Oh my god, I don't know if I could do that. I've seen other Discord servers where they do a video chat, or someone plays a video and other people watch, and I'm like, am I allowed to talk in this? I don't know. It's weird to like randomly put your voice in a server where you've only ever chatted. But
I haven't been on Discord properly for a long time, so I've been missing out. But I remember when Garlic Predex did all of Gundam, like Mobile Suit Gundam Zeta, Double Zeta, and Char's Counterattack. It was glorious. So it's good stuff if you get a good anime session going.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, I take it that's not like a community server, right? That's just like a small group server type thing with GBX.
A small group, very small group.
Yeah. I just no unicorn.
No unicorn? No, I don't believe so. We finished on Char's Counterattack, just the original old series. I did throw in 0080, not 0083, just 0080. No, wait, sorry. They did watch 0083, I think.
Oh,
but the one they haven't seen is 8th MS Team.
I've still to watch the third movie out of the first three, because I downloaded the 3 movies.
It was GBX. He started it because he literally started watching the first one and was like, wow, this is surprisingly good. I'm going to share this.
and I need to watch the third one.
He also jumped into Macross. I'd never watched Macross before, and he put on Macross, and I really enjoyed that myself. Macross is great. I just love the part where there's a baby involved and it's scaring the aliens, and that made me laugh so much. Like, this guy is just holding a baby up. Look at this child, and they're like, "Oh no!" and running away.
Oh, Crack Dealer! I watched Beastars season 1. Crack Dealer's talking about Beastars.
I started.
I've not seen
Beastars. I saw the first episode and I thought, I'm gonna watch this.
It's interesting. It really is. I'm not happy with how much of I'm not happy with the way the bunny is a little bit. The guys who've watched it will know what I'm talking about.
I know who she is, but I haven't gotten to her parts yet.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I'm not going to say anything, but
I just
apparently
want to
season two is
say,
out.
I just want to say that we are expecting to hear this year that they will announce JoJo Part 7, the anime, Steel Ball Run. I really hope that's true because I'm hearing that it's well substantiated, and if it comes up, that is my must-watch anime of whichever season it is.
Have you
yeah.
watched any of it with the wife? So
JoJo. So my wife does not like yelling, the Japanese yelling, and I'm like, JoJo is one of the most yelling series. Like they
Son
shout
of a
constantly.
bitch.
They don't even like talk normally. I think there's more shouting than talking normally. However, I will watch it with her and just see how she likes it or not, because she's got
Reacts.
sensitive hearing. So like it gives her a headache when people start yelling.
Wait, Crackdeer's saying just eat it. What are you talking about? Shut up, it's good. What's good?
He's talking about Beastars.
No, I'm not saying Beastars is bad. I'm just unhappy with that character. And I don't want to go into detail because Kixel's not watching.
Wait a minute. Valeria Katai has asked, do you like Yankee Shota and Otaku Nesan? And Evangeli Donut says, I have zero clue what you're talking about. I mean the Yankee and Sukeban culture. So that reminded me that many years ago, I read a manga called Yankee-kun to Megane-chan. That was so good. I wish there was an anime of it. That's like one of the ones I want an anime to be made of. It's about a delinquent student and the girl in school is, you know, the sort of proper class representative wearing glasses. It's Megane-chan. But she's also a Yakuza type. Not Yakuza type. I think her parents are Yakuza or something. So she has a temper and it flares up. And
Nice.
that was a great one. I really liked that.
Do you know what I watched recently? I've not watched too much anime recently. But like I watched, because you mentioned it as well, Dan Da Dan. Is it Dan?
Dan Dan Dan.
Oh, that's really good, man. I really. There was an episode in there though that came out. Have you seen it all? Wait, first of all.
No, so I've only watched the first 3 episodes, and then
Oh.
I showed my wife it. I'm like, I want to watch this with you, and she's like, wait till we finished Happy. What is it? My Happy Marriage first.
I'm gonna just
So
say
we're
there's
gonna
one
watch that together.
episode, right? And it comes out of nowhere, and you're like, what the fuck, right? Like the rest of it is pretty light-hearted, but there's one episode where they go hard, and I'm
What
like,
heavy?
yeah, and it's good though, right? I love it. I love the granny. I fucking love the granny. I think I'm in love with the granny. Oh,
There's a
God.
quote for you, and there you go. I'm in love with the granny. From
Mate,
Ashmanix
if a granny looked like
2025.
that, where she looks like she's 23, and she can kick ass and wears like just like shorts and a
I know which one you're talking about. The main
Yeah.
character's granny, right? Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
it's all good. Anyway,
Let's see.
so what have we covered? Is there anything else you want to talk about that's like?
Oh, I will be on this, so that's good. Having said that, we've got visitors next weekend, so I don't know, but I'll try to be on.
So what I'll do, right, is if you're not available, I'll switch to something else because I want
Cool,
to
thank you.
continue this with you.
Yes, so
and if
do
you
I.
Just give me a heads up, right? I want to try other stuff as well. I think the guys in the chat agree with me with the granny. But yeah, let's jump into this. Let me switch to the no avatar view.
So I haven't actually watched your playthrough of the first Ace Attorney Investigations Edgeworth game, but I don't need it really because I played that like whenever it came out, like 2009 I think is when it came out, right?
Bloody hell, was it that long ago?
2009, something like that, yeah.
It's 2025, man. Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
And this one came out. I mean, this one came out originally in like 2012, 2013 or something. And I wanted to play it then, but there was only a fan translation, and I didn't want to play that. I know loads of people did, and they're like, "This is the very highly regarded best game in the series." I'm like, okay, but it's not. Like, it's been translated by a bunch of fans on the internet. I want an official translation. That literally only came about last year when you bought this in September.
Yeah, I wanted to play the second game as well, but even the first game, I remember I didn't get the first game proper. I like downloaded it and installed it on like an RD4 or R4, whatever.
That counts. That counts as long as you played it.
I played. I don't remember. I don't know if I finished it. I don't think I finished it. That's what it was. Or maybe I didn't. I can't remember anything. Because that last case, I was like, dude, I don't
Diplomatic
remember
community
any of
guy.
this. Yeah, I did not remember any of that. But
That's
I was like,
the one
holy shit.
meme I remember from the game because that guy's just like, I have diplomatic immunity.
Dude.
You cannot get me for any of this.
But dude, I was getting really frustrated at the end of that case because like Edgeworth was like, oh no, he has diplomatic immunity. I was like, you motherfucker, did you not know this from the beginning? You're a fucking lawyer and you're in the embassy. Like, did nobody think as soon as it started to look like one of the diplomats is in on this, that he has diplomatic immunity? How the fuck? That would be the first thing. And it was just like when he goes, but I have diplomatic immunity, and Edgeworth's like, oh shit. He has countered my argument with and I'm like, fucking hell,
It's
guys.
like those kids on the playground who are like, I have the shield that protects me from everything. Like one of those dickheads.
But I mean, it's not even. But it's like from the beginning, like in real life, right? And I know it's a game, right? But if you go into an embassy and you have a hint that somebody in the embassy is up to no good, the first thing you think is they have diplomatic immunity. We need to worry about that first, right? Because we can't do shit if we catch them red-handed anyway. But like, it was only at the very end where we were just like, diplomatic immunity. Francisco Falcao was like, oh my god, what? Everyone's like, what? Oh shit. And I'm like, bro, come on. Come on, man. He's
All
the
right.
fucking ambassador.
Let's get started. I only have one request.
What's that?
I would like to take the voice role of Gumshoe.
Oh, go for it, because that voice does my... Oh, do you know how many voices I've had to do in this game? Wait, why is it not playing? Oh no! My controller!
What's wrong with your controller?
Why did it switch itself off? Right, let's continue. No. Let's go to...
No, you have to go to title selection. You go to the next one.
It's only 2, isn't it?
There's only 2 in this.
Right, and
This is the one everyone wanted. Okay, let me put some volume up.
I'm
yeah.
gonna put the volume up for myself.
I've been waiting for this, man. Like I said, I've been wanting to play this game since 2012, 13, whenever the fuck it came out.
Let's do this!
Loading.
Ivan J. don't think even Kojiro had more sense than Edgeworth. Yeah, I did.
Another plane.
Here he comes. The presidential plane descends from the western skies. It's making its final approach and lands right on the Gourd Lake.
Oh
What is
no,
this
not Gourd Lake
animation?
again.
Top-notch animation.
It's not animation, it's just fucking like moving it. And like,
PowerPoint. Welcome, Zegfa. Welcome, Mr. President.
oh no, these are characters from the original.
And now, sir, your audience awaits. I hate that. I hate when they auto do this. I want to
When you
click
can't
it.
press A to go forward.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Honored friends and allies, I am here today to deliver a message. The odious criminals that dogged my beloved nation are no more, thanks to the prosecutor's office of your great country. Why is this going
Wait,
so
is this literally right after the first game? Like,
Yeah.
right after that flight?
You have our most heartfelt gratitude. However, friends, do not forget, the battle against evil rages on. Here today, I make you this solemn promise. Why is he so muscly? We shall crush the wicked with the righteous hammer of justice!
Isn't that the guy who played the Steel Samurai?
That's what I was thinking. Ah! My arse! Panic! Oh no! They're gonna kill us! Wait, he's alright. Call the prosecutor's office! Get Miles Edgeworth here right away!
Forget an ambulance. Forget the fucking prosecutor's office.
Yeah!
It's, what is
What
this,
a
like
fucking
superhero
intro.
transformation?
We don't need the police, we don't need the army. We need the fucking Edgeworth.
Prosecutor. Oh wow, this looks super clean.
Yeah, they've definitely done the
Graphics.
graphics
Yeah.
way up.
Because it was like pixel art in the original version, and this is like... this is almost... In fact, I would go as far as to say that this looks better than what you'd see in an anime show. It's obviously going to be going through animation cycles because it's a game, running on game logic, but I'm impressed with the artwork.
Mate, I mean, as long as it looks the part and it feels the part, who cares how they do it? I mean, if it's a cycled animation, this is really good. This is the most animated scene I've seen in the game, though.
This is the
So-
second one, right? I'm assuming the second game was like this, just pixelated. Like, can you switch between the graphics? The
That's
old
a
one
good
and the new one?
I can't fucking wait. I can't go. Let me do this bit, and then when it gives me the option to go into the settings.
Evangelo Donut says, I wonder if the guy's named after a chess piece still. So that's because you're going back to the whole thing about the fan translation. Who knows?
Dude, like one of the guys in the last game is called Deedman, who died.
Right.
He's called Deedman. I'm like, bro, what are these names?
Their names have always been crazy.
I know, it's great. I love it. And I love Francisco von Karma.
The thing that bugs me is the one name that bugs me is do you remember the first case of Apollo Justice? Because that case is absolutely fantastic. But the first witness, who is a Russian waitress, her name is Olga Orly, Orly. Just going into the whole Orly. Oh, you like the really meme?
Oh really? Oh my
Oh
god.
really? Like they even like she even says, and my name sounds like and my name sounds like O'Reilly. Like, oh well.
I forgot that meme, man. Right. The news.
Because it's one of those memes that died to death for a reason.
No, like it existed for ages. It's died to death because we're like probably.
It's because we're
15
two
years.
generations removed from then.
Yeah, but I can't remember what I had for breakfast, so good thing I didn't have breakfast today. The news must be halfway around the world already.
Are they still going with the whole Japanifornia setting? Ah, there's the man.
So yes, but also because we're in the Republic of Zengfa, this will well, at least for this part of the case, will matter.
I'm looking at those two guards, right, who look exactly the same, down to their beards, and even like those badges on their.
Maybe they're clones. I like how the badge is just a hand. It's like no. Look at the
Talk
hand.
to the hand because the face ain't listening.
Constantly talk to the hand. After all, it's not every day an attempt is made in the life of a nation's president. My name is Miles Edgeworth, and I work as a prosecutor.
So why the fuck are you here, mate?
I came as soon
Why
as
are
I
you
got the
doing
call.
investigations on the scene?
And in foreign countries. Like, it's like, why is Francisca von Karma leading an Interpol investigation? She's a prosecutor. Right? Like, it's so fucking mental. Like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, and Francisca von Karma's 19 in the first Ace Attorney game.
How old is Edgeworth in this game?
I think he's 20, he's about 3 years older, or he's 21, 22, maybe 23. Maybe he's 5 years older or something in it.
The only thing I can think of looking at him now is that he looks like Sephiroth with a haircut.
I came as soon as I got the call. The moment the phone rang, I knew it was serious. They're all saluting him.
Is that him?
I don't think it's Gumshoe, but it could. No, because he's there, right?
Mr. Edgeworth. Go on then.
Wait, maybe it was him.
Yeah, it was him.
Is that?
Thank goodness you're here, sir. Go on then.
This
I
is
have
such a
voice
different
in
voice
mind.
to the one that I've done. This is so crazy. This
So-
is Dick Gumshoe, a detective with the local precinct.
I don't
Wait,
know
why
if
is
you
he
do-
here?
Because he's. Wait a minute. This can't be Zhengfa then. This has to
No,
be the
but-
local country.
Oh, they must have came.
Came back.
Wait, he's the one usually assigned to my cases.
So if you're wondering about why I'm doing his voice like that, it's because I've been watching Wooly Versus do his playthrough of the first Phoenix Wright game, and for Gumshoe, he went with the Columbo type voice, and I'm like, that's perfect. I'm doing that.
How's the president, detective?
We still don't know, Mr. Edgeworth. The medics just boarded the plane a few minutes ago.
I see. I hope he's all right. Then I suppose you'd better show me the scene of the crime instead.
Right away, sir.
Callisto Yu, oh my god. I mean,
I remember her. She was the one who laughed a lot, right?
yeah, no. That was
Oh, it's Callisto Yu, the airplane attendant then.
the air hostess, yeah, who's Dixie
Right.
and had her like shirt
Well
windows
open.
It was great.
Yeah.
Um,
Francisca
Oh my
von Karma has entered the scene.
No. This is not. She wouldn't talk like this.
Ruffles.
Hey.
Oh no, sorry. She calls him Scruffy. Right.
She wouldn't go, hey. I said, hey. She would be like, Scruffy. Whoosh. Right. Hey, I said, hey. You. I don't know who this is. Ruffles.
No, Valara Katara says that was Cammy who was the stewardess.
Oh no, it's this random kid that. Okay. Who's that? Oh my god, who the fuck is this character?
He's new. He or she?
She? I'm thinking. You're the prosecutor in charge of this case, ain't ya? Oh god. Wanna give me your first impressions? Anything strike you all as odd? Yeah, actually, I thought we were in Zhengfa, but this person shouldn't be here. No comment. Detective Gumshoe with me.
So
Nice.
I just watched Die Hard 2 the other day, and there's a fantastic moment with the female reporter in there, with the bad guy. He's walking past. She's like, "Have you got a couple of words?" He goes, "I got 2 words for you: fuck and you," and just walks right off.
What window
Yeah.
was the two? Was that the airport one?
That was the airport one, yeah.
Ah, god damn.
Such
Come
a
on
good
now,
movie.
Mr. Prosecutor, don't be like that.
Mr. Edgeworth, wait for me.
Edgeworth, I love that. Now, detective, I'll need the facts of the case in as much detail as you can give me.
I think what's happening?
Damn, look at this dude. He's a fucking lion in human form.
Dude, his
Look at him.
he
He's a
doesn't need to
superhero.
wear clothes. You could still see the exact musculature and bone curves, bone lines of his body.
Yeah, he has an amazing tailor.
Right. Well, the scene was right here at Gourd Lake, as you already know.
Oh, I liked Sheena, even though she was a bad guy. But she was the no, Callisto. Did you say Callisto? You?
Callisto Yu was the defense attorney in the blue coat with the justice. Yeah, she was the one who kept laughing a lot, wasn't she?
Oh yeah, no, you were right. It was her then. Damn, I was mixing her name with the other one.
Cammy.
Oh, I like Callisto Yu in her outfit. It was some outfit.
A bunch of people were gathered to welcome the president of Zhengfa.
I've been wanting to stretch my voice acting a little bit more, and so... Wait, he's from Korea.
Dijun Wang. Yes, I read about his visit.
His name is Wang.
Wait, that's what Wang's name is. It's the actual, like...
Big Wang.
Maybe that's what Dijun means. It's been all over the news for days now. Newspaper clipping data jotted down in my organizer.
It was raining until just before he landed. Luckily it let up, and he went on stage as planned. And then, smack dab in the middle of his speech, bang! A gun goes off, and everybody runs for cover, terrified for their lives. Apparently. I went there, you know.
Apparently.
Truth is, I only just shut up myself. I don't know a whole lot more than you do, sir.
I like how you said it's almost sire. That's it, Cammy. That was the other girl. Evangeline saying Sheena was using Callisto Yu. Yeah, I get it. Sheena and Callisto Yu were the same person. For some reason, Callisto Yu made me think of Cammy, but probably because they both start with C.
C.
You were summoned on short notice as well.
They sure don't give us a lot of notice. Sure was, right in the middle of my day off.
Oh my god.
Wait,
I'll
he
tell
has
him
a
to
day
fuck off, man.
I was at the office taking advantage of the peace and quiet to prepare for my next case.
So you were working on your day off then?
And then the boss himself calls you to the scene. Never a dull moment, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'm kind of wondering who the boss is now. The boss?
You're about to find out.
Interesting.
Yeah, Chief Prosecutor was right here in the park. Saw the whole thing.
Oh, please don't tell me he's in on this.
Oh my god, speaking of Chief Prosecutor, I was watching them play the 5th case of the first game. That case is unbelievably fun. Also, it's got some real bullshit in it, but it's great.
Are they playing that just now?
They just finished the first game.
First chance he got, he yelled at the top of his lungs. Get me Edgeworth right away. He's the only man for the job. Something like that.
Right, so we're still in America, or whatever this country is.
This is not America.
You know what? Well, it's Japanica. I don't know what the hell this. You know what? This LA Japan mixed country. That's
Japanifornia.
So we're in the home country. Is my point.
Evangeli Donut says, Kuxel, your voice reminds me of the robotic bottle-looking character from the English dub of Super Milk Chan.
I've never watched Super Milk Chan.
I've heard of it, but I've not seen it.
Like I saying Wang means king in Chinese.
Wow, okay.
Interesting. I see.
Oh, they cordoned the perimeter of the park off as soon as it happened. You'll be happy to know.
So our would-be assassin is still here somewhere. Good.
This voice is not that difficult to pull off, thankfully.
I was giving him a proper Scottish accent.
Why?
Just because when I do a detective, I end up just doing the Scottish accent. It's like the detective voice, or for the main guy in the Silver Case.
Oh right, yeah.
I just kind of default to that almost sometimes.
That's fair enough.
It was grating knowing my voice.
Now all you gotta do is find them in the middle of that crowd before they strike again.
Wait, they're just in that crowd. It shouldn't be hard for the police to figure out who it is. They need to look for someone with a gunpowder marks.
If we stopped everyone, then surely the weapon's here somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, like, you know what? It's probably this person here wearing a fucking hat and a coat that's like making it hard to pick them out.
Valaria Kantari has said Mega Milk and then asked, anyone remembers the Mega Milk girl? I do.
What?
You can probably Google it and get the exact image.
Let me just check this.
Where's my phone? There it is.
What the fuck? Wait, was this someone? Let me just. Oh.
Got it?
Alright, was this some hentai thing?
I believe so.
God, hentai, so are my tits disturbing you that much? God damn, it's hentai, man. Right, enough hentai,
Oh, wait.
enough distractions.
I'm not sure if that's the one then. Crackdilla says Sugoi Dekai. That's just, what was that girl again? Uzaki-chan.
Uzaki-chan, yeah. Wait.
God, while we're just quickly talking about it, I saw a clip on YouTube that made me laugh. It was Nagatoro in the English dub sent to me, right? And they had some fun with that. There's this one part which even in the Japanese version has the exact same like misunderstanding. Where, do you remember Senpai's senpai? The girl. So she just like, she's like I think she was an artist or something, I can't remember. Anyway, she walks out of the room while Nagatoro's like behind the corner listening. And she just goes in English, she just goes, make her come.
Wait, I don't remember this in that anime.
And then Nagatoro gets, she thinks, what? And she imagines in her head she's got like a bowl of meat and then like cream gets splattered on it. And the mental image of that just made me laugh.
Is this what women think of when they hear come?
Hang on a second, I'm gonna send that your way because that made me laugh. I was like, what? They had some fun with the dub. But that's exactly what that joke is. They didn't change anything. It's not like a ghost story situation.
I can't do it because you're black. Bloody hell. Ghost Story was amazing. I watched that. I don't know where I watched that. Is it? No, I think it's on Crunchyroll. The horror, the crazy dub.
There. That's it. I sent it to you.
Right. Right. Let's continue.
Continue. Rip Nephew's getting dropped off. Anyway, you're back. What you miss? Not too much, thankfully.
We don't know what else our culprit might be planning. These people are in danger.
So the culprit is in the crowd.
I feel like I played some of this, and I don't know if I'm imagining it. Maybe it was the second game that I got that I had to download. We don't have a moment to lose. Let's begin with the basics.
and search every inch of the crime scene for clues, no matter how insignificant they may seem.
Go on then.
Precisely.
Go on then. Start
You know-
looking for clues.
The president was shot at, which means a gun was involved, and that's our first clue. Alright. Duly noted. Detective Gumshoe. How exactly was security details surrounding the president's speech organized?
Well, sir, our officers were mainly focused on securing the perimeter of the park.
Oh shit. Sorry. Sorry, I dropped a bottle of water.
The president's people took charge of the rest. He has his own team of bodyguards. See those guys over there?
Yeah, those guys. I saw them earlier.
Maybe we should ask them a few questions.
If I want to talk with them, I'll need to walk over and press A. Okay.
Hey, what? Oh, what are you playing this on? Switch or PC?
PC.
I thought so with that A.
I should walk up to them. Won't let
So
me.
Evangelic Donut says the Ghost Stories dub team did an anime, Those Who Hunt Elves. I've heard of Those Who Hunt Elves. I've never watched it though. Wait, soundtrack arranged? What does it sound like if it's original? You probably have to press A or get back out.
That didn't change jack shit.
It did change it, I can tell the difference, but it's not that much of a difference. Sounds like they kept it... No, go for the arranged one. Sounds like they just made the instrument sound a bit more modern.
Yes. Nice configuration.
Watch it, it's hilarious, also completely on YouTube. I will keep that in mind. Those Who Hunt Elves. No, no, no.
I know what that is. That is. I can't be arsed to fucking...
That's the I can't be asked with gameplay mode, which is just
Mate,
like
I
give
sometimes
up.
get to that point and I'm like, fuck this, I don't know what the answer is.
At
I
that
can't see an
point, you
option
might as
here.
well just watch it on YouTube, right? Why are you playing a game then?
So I can stream it and play at my own pace. That's, mate, I mean, I know it's not much, but I go through visual games, visual novels. Right, let's talk to these guys. Can I help you? You're one of the president's bodyguards, correct? Could you tell me how the security detail was arranged during the speech? Two of our senior operatives were attached to the president. The rest secured the stage.
Wait, these guys, right? I swear to you, they must be operating on some kind of like digital hive mind or something, because he said two of our best. These are the two, right?
They are a hive mind. This is
They're all-
they're the Borg. that's the true evil of the game, is the Borg taking over the world of Phoenix Wright.
Oh no.
This isn't our first rodeo. Anything suspicious in that crowd and we would have spotted it right away. You didn't spot a gun though. I see. So the president's security was tightly orchestrated for the duration of his speech. Logic. Let's investigate further. We should speak with other witnesses and continue to look over the crimes.
So this is the game that has logic chess, right?
Is it? I guess. I've not seen it yet though.
The last game had the logic system, which was like that one Sherlock Holmes game you and I played, where you get one piece of information and another one and connect it to make another piece of information.
Yeah.
I don't know what the system is in this one, but I've heard it's called logic chess, and I've seen a chessboard, and I'm like, whoa, what? So I want to see that.
Logic chess. It's like, I love how people refer to Edgeworth like, and your unique way of logic, using logic, and I'm like, god damn it, people! Do none of you use logic in your lives? Fucking idiots.
What was that one show where that guy goes, we must use logical thinking to think logically? You know, the guy with the hands. I can't remember what show that was. I know I watched it with you and my brother.
The guy with the hands.
We must use logical thinking to think logically. You don't remember?
No, it sounds familiar. I don't know where it's from though.
I don't remember what it's from either.
Wait, was it an anime or what?
It wasn't anime. It wasn't a game. No, it doesn't come up on the GIFs on WhatsApp.
Character saying origai.
But it got, yes, that was it. Yeah.
My youth. Oh. Right. Let's continue.
Carry on, man. Don't worry about it.
We can't afford to leave any stone unturned. So that's how you all go about it, huh? Sure as something seeing the pros at work. Oh my god. Care to share a little about what's happened to that information once you've got a hold of it? Bystanders. Wait,
I didn't notice that one. Wait, it says "Go You" on a sleeve.
This one seems persistent, but I can't afford to get distracted.
KBS.
Hey, Ruffles, I asked you a question, dang it.
Oh, they're calling him Ruffles.
Well,
Yeah,
they
because
put
of
all the
these.
information together to try and find connections. Right, sir?
Detective. Ah, don't be so hard on the poor guy. So connections, you say, and what next?
Is that a bear trap on that bag?
Yeah. The fuck? Yeah.
And that's a sleeping bag. And that's a freaking hard hat. Oh my god.
Well, I guess you say we connect the dots. Connect one piece of information to another.
You know, going through the last game, right? Gumshoe is a genuine liability to everyone. Like, because of his, like, he didn't do a good job of protecting. Like, people have died because of him not being good enough.
Oh my god. I was just thinking of the first game where he was actually, like, you know, good-natured and actually a real solid guy. He may not be amazing at his job, but he did good stuff for Phoenix Wright. But what happened?
like
How
they
did he get
really-
a guy killed?
Well, because in the first game, he was supposed to be keeping an eye. He was supposed to be guarding the prosecutor.
Actually?
So this is the first. No, it might be the second case. It's the one that's set in the past, where what's her name?
Franziska?
Not Franziska, the young girl.
Oh, his partner, Kay Faraday.
Kay Faraday, her dad dies.
Yes, I do remember that.
So Gumshoe was standing out there. He was supposed to be keeping an eye on it, but like, and I try to remember how they might have died before he was protecting them. But like, he does a bunch of things where it's like, either he genuinely endangers people because of his incompetence, or I mean, I suppose he actually saved Kay because he ran after her in the last case, and if he hadn't been there, she might have actually been killed at the beginning of the case. But,
You need some whiter victims to have a good mystery.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like they assassinate his character in this game.
They assassinate everyone's character in these games, man. These are all like parodies of each other.
I know,
My favorite character assassination, Apollo Justice. You know, they put those 3 games together in the Apollo Justice trilogy, even though one game was called Apollo Justice and the rest were Phoenix Wright again. In those successive games, Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice, play them again, because I don't know if you noticed the first time, but they gave Apollo Justice 3 completely different backstories in every game, with different parents and different circumstances. Despite the fact that these games are supposed to be connected to each other in a linear fashion.
I thought there was one thing that was common was his mum and wait, was his mum not the same mum as the girl that's with Phoenix Wright as well?
So his mum was a magician in the first game, or like a
fortune teller magician.
A fortune teller magician woman, and his dad was a magician or something. But then in the second game, his parents are astronauts, and in the last game, his parents are revolutionaries from a different country.
What?
Yeah.
How did I not think? What the fuck? I think because of the gap between the games.
Probably,
Still.
yeah. But think about it, and you're like, what are they doing? They don't know what to do with this guy. He's there. What can you do?
You know, and they kind of flopped, and like nothing really came out from the Phoenix Wright or Ace Attorney series for years now, right? And sometimes I wonder, like, there's loads of fans for these games. There's enough for you to be able to put out a game of this type of complexity, which is not super complex. You just have to work on really good story and maybe add in 1 or 2 extra game mechanics as you go.
The good thing is that at least Capcom seem interested in making another one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they haven't done that for a while now, because like you can even see the way this game they must have like an engine for like producing these. I mean, it's like Rempy, right? It's a visual novel with some game mechanics added in. Like, why have they taken so long to make a new
You don't
game?
need to worry about Capcom. They're making shit tons of money, right? They're fine. They'll be able to make
I mean,
another
it's
one
not
if they
them I'm
want to.
worried about. It's like me. I want more fucking Phoenix Wright shit.
Oh, Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright sequel when? I never played that one.
Played that game. That was ages ago. I can't remember any of these games now, but I did play them, and I enjoyed it. But yeah, I don't know. It seems to be a long time. But then I don't keep an eye on games, so they might have came out 5 years ago, and I wouldn't have known.
It's Mr. Edgeworth's forte. He's a logic master.
God. I can view what information I have with LP and then connect them with Y. The power of the game controller.
Wow.
I should try it now. Just a quick press of LB, and we'll be off down the path of logic.
Let's logic.
Brum.
I'm thinking. He puts his finger up so you know he's thinking.
Security was tight for President Wang's speech, but he was still shot at somehow. The president's security detail was on the watch, right? How is this related logic? It's
Connect it. Connect it.
God, it's gonna tell. There's no connection between them. What the fuck? Despite the president's tight security, the perpetrator still managed to carry out their attack. Completely undetected by a contingent of highly trained bodyguards, no less. No mean feat. This would have taken some serious planning. In other words, the assassination attempt was almost certainly premeditated. It took him this long to figure that out. Come
Fantastic work, Sherlock.
That's the stuff, Mr. Edgeworth. The old logic never fails, huh?
on. That old thing called logic never seems to fail. What the fuck? I mean, they are taking a piss out of themselves in this game, still.
I love that they're basically saying literally everyone else is stupid.
Yeah, everyone else is a complete dumbass. I'm like, how does this society work?
It doesn't. It just doesn't.
Indeed. All we need to do is find the right clues and then make
What's
the right
with-
connections between them.
What's with the torn red cloth on the right side?
That's probably going to be an important clue. I feel... Make the wrong connections, however, and we'll only wind up further from the truth.
Wow. He takes his thinking so seriously that he takes damage if he gets it wrong.
So he's one of those guys, like, he's got, like, so... He's been whipped by Franziska so much that he keeps a little whip with him, and then he whips himself every time he gets logical. Like,
To be fair, this
idiot
makes his...
Edgeworth.
This makes his animations in the courtroom scenes make sense, where he like physically recoils when he.
Because he whips himself.
When he-
How
he's
dare
like,
I made a
"Ugh."
mistake. That man. Damn Phoenix. I love
The
him
one-
so much.
One of the best ones is again in that fifth case of the first game, where he didn't turn over one sheet of paper for 2 years and didn't notice there was a drawing on the back of it, and that's highly relevant to the case. What drawing? I was never given a drawing. It's like turn the sheet over. He turns it. Ah!
Do you know what? Yeah, as an adult playing these games, like, I mean, when I last played them, I was an adult still, but I don't know.
A younger adult.
A stupid adult. I mean, I'm still stupid now, but I feel like I noticed the stupidity more. And I'm like, come on, man. What is going on here? And I also realized that this is a game that's designed to be played by kids and adults, right? So you can't have, like,
It's
too
like
highfalutin.
Scooby-Doo. It's like
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo. It's silly. It knows it's silly, but it's just good enough. Like that, it takes itself just seriously enough that it can be enjoyed by all ages. But it's dumb as fuck. But it's also still highly compelling.
But that's why we like it, right? The dumbest fuck
Yes.
is the icing. Like, this is the thing. It's like, this is really stupid, but that dumb shit is the icing on the cake of the game. It's so weird. Anyway.
I mean, put it this way, right? What guy would walk around in a red suit with a cravat in public today?
Someone
He
who's
looked like
an
an
absolute
absolute arse.
fucking boss. Mate,
He
if
looked
you
like
did...
a prick.
Yeah, but if you did it and you genuinely didn't give a fuck, you'd be a fucking boss. Like, it's not what you're wearing. It's like, see, you can be wearing the most stylish thing at the time, but if you lack the confidence and the balls to make it feel like you don't give a shit, then you can just look terrible. This guy doesn't give a shit. Everyone takes the piss out of his outfits as well.
Edgeworth looks like he's got some genuine like eye bags, like sunken eyes going on now as well.
Yeah, I think he's
not been sleeping
Gumshoe.
well.
It's really Gumshoe. It just screws him over all the time. Gumshoe is supposed to be the one finding the clues for him, and he's like, Gumshoe is so bad that I actually have to go to the crime scenes myself to get the clues. That's
Gumshoe. Gumshoe is. Poor guy's on like negative salary, man.
Yes, everybody dogs his salary. Even Francisca's like, I'm going to dog your salary. She's not even his boss. And I'm like, I genuinely feel bad for her. I was like, come on, guys, you shouldn't be dogging his salary. Like,
oh, there's a great part again in the first game where the police chief, Damon Gaunt, he said something about, I'll give $50 for anyone who does this. And Phoenix Wright mentions this to him, and he's like,
wait a minute. The police chief is gonna give anyone $50?
Because he got a paycheck of $5, right? that one of the cases, the last game he had, it was a check for $5.
Oh my god!
And I'm like, fuck! It hurts my heart so much, man.
All right, let's carry on. Let's make some logical deductions. He clearly wants it. He's waggling his finger.
Which means I must make well-reasoned connections if I intend to draw logical conclusions.
Right.
Dun dun dun!
Begin investigation.
Let's get this investigation started. Time to examine anything that looks suspicious. Suspicious. No. Suspicious. Suspicious. Nah. Suspicious.
Trying to work out his accent as they go along.
I love it. To examine things, I simply need to walk up to them and press A. And if I wish to speak with the detective, I should use Y. Y, indeed. Right.
I'm on your tail, Mr. Edgeworth.
Wait, what the fuck is that? No! Oh, it's a Steel Samurai.
I was as surprised as you, sir, but there's no mistaking it.
Oh no, not the Steel Samurai.
It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai warrior. This tune is fucking ingrained in my head. It's a popular TV show.
Oh shit, Larry Katara's right. That means Larry Butts is somewhere.
No, mate. Do you know how disappointed Edward was in the last case when he found out that the guy dressed up as the Steel Samurai was the
Larry
Butts? He was. You could see his face instantly change when he found out. He's like, that was the signature. Put it in the bin.
What happened to the actor?
Huh?
The
so the actor got ill. No. So I don't know if it was him specifically, but the guy who usually did the acting for whatever the bit was, he was ill, so the Butts was called in. But apparently the Butts' girlfriend usually plays the girl samurai, and we never found out who the girl was, which we might find out in this game now I think about it. Because whenever
probably not, man, because the Butts always
whatever
has some
girlfriend
girl
he
he's going out
has
with.
is always bad. They're like some sort of criminal or horrible person. I think we will find out who they are. And they'll
No, in the
probably be a
first
horrible
game
person.
we saw, because she was the killer of... No. She wasn't the killer. She was the one who made the murder weapon. It doesn't matter.
Did she not get murdered? Did his girlfriend not get murdered at one point?
Oh no, wait, his girlfriend was murdered, you're right.
If it smells, it's the Butts, as they say.
Right, Gumshoe mentioned he was eating instant ramen noodles for dinner. Yeah, poor guy.
Old, young, it doesn't matter. He truly has something for everyone.
Beats me why they had a Steel Samurai balloon at a welcome party for a foreign president.
But they were... Oh no, that wasn't Zengfa, that was Kidonia. Whatever it's called. It is a little odd, although now that I think about it, what better hero to represent our nation?
You can't tell me this is America.
No, it's Japanifornia. I don't know. I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention.
Time to search every nook and cranny.
Yeah, he's not saying the nook and cranny thing. That confused Valari Kantari. He's like, what is that? I've not heard that.
I remember that because we used to take the piss.
It's a flag of Zhangfa. The key motif is a blazing red phoenix. Wait, what's this?
Something the matter, sir?
You don't see it, detective. There's something unusual about this flag. There's a piece
It's got
of
a
green
bullet hole
snot
in
on
it, man.
Is that a bullet hole? Oh, that's the grass.
it's a bullet hole.
A splodge of snot. Compare it with the one on the other side of the stage, if you will. We have to compare it to another flag.
Oh, that's a beauty right there. Just look at it flapping in the wind. It's immaculate.
Mate, see the voice you've given him suits the words so
I'm glad you're enjoying that. I wanted to do that one.
Do you know how hard it is? I might actually stave off doing more like word-heavy stuff that doesn't have voice acting, because when you do the game on your own, it's a lot of fucking voicing.
Oh yeah, and this is one of those ones that really goes hard with the amount of text.
Yeah, and there's like 20 characters and shit, dude. Exactly.
Like Katara's having a good laugh.
Which is how a flag should look. Like, and yet here we see quite a different picture. One thing in particular stands out, don't you think?
Right, of course. Is it? I give up. Come on, spill the beans.
Top notch detective. You can lead a horse to water.
Well, he is the shittest detective, honestly.
I mean, Edgeworth ain't that much better. Edgeworth is like just slightly better than everyone. That's why he's like seen as a genius.
He's the one guy with the ability to think.
He's the one normal guy. This is idiocracy. I'll just have to move the cursor to the problematic spot and highlight the difference with Y. Why? Oh fuck! I better do this with my mouse. just
hey, you can point and click.
Take that!
Take that!
Look closely. Do you see the hole? That's what he said.
Well, look at that. You're right, sir.
He doesn't see it, does it? And note the burn marks around the edges. That's a bullet hole. There's no mistaking it.
Bullet hole. So you're saying a bullet went through this flag?
Oh my god.
In other words, the shooter was nowhere at the crime scene. He was probably sniping from a distance.
What else have we got here? These flowers are in full bloom. They look exotic, but I don't notice the species. Sorry, I don't know the species. He actually knows quite a lot about flowers. It was mentioned in the last game.
Really?
It's because Old Bag keeps sending him flowers.
No.
Yeah, so he's
another
like,
character. To be fair, I'm fine with all these characters coming back, just as long as we don't get that woman with the afro.
Reporter. Oh,
Yeah.
the reporter. She was in the last case, right? I saw her, but I didn't talk to her. And so because I didn't talk to her, we never had any. Like, she wasn't in anything else. She just appears in the beginning. And you can talk to her, you can ignore her. So it was good.
So, again, going back to the playthrough from Wooly on Wooly Versus, when they got to her, he gave her a Southern American accent. I didn't realize, but that is exactly the accent she's been written with.
Yeah.
In this
Do you not think
localization.
that?
So, no, for some reason I never thought that.
Yeah, it's, that's what I thought. When I think back to her character, that's what I thought she was given.
My favorite flowers are maybe roses? Yeah, roses and lilies.
Probably because you don't get any roses. Hot. Sorry,
Roses make me think of weddings. Ah, the romance.
Gumshoe romance.
Hey, man.
Do you know
Don't you
Gumshoe's
remember
got
him
that?
and Maggie Bird?
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot, right? Maggie Bird totally admires him. He should make an honest woman out of that woman, and he does.
She is an honest woman. She's a policewoman. What are you talking about?
No, he should. It's an. Oh my! You've not heard the phrase, you bastard. Oh, it's been too long. I've been playing games on my own for too long. Fucking, it's too easy to. You bastard. Anyway, he should get with her. Get
I'm
married
pretty
or
sure
whatever.
they implied that they were together. It's just that they didn't really make it a big deal.
No, man. Nah. I think it's
And lilies? Well, that's funerals, I guess. Sad, but part of life, you know.
It's no coincidence that both types of occasions tend to feature a free buffet, I imagine. What?
Come on, sir. That's not fair.
What the hell was this conversation?
Maggie got fired, didn't she? She did, yeah.
She gets
I can't
fired at
remember
every place.
Breaks your heart, don't it?
what are we talking about?
It does. What villainy could have befallen him?
Witness had said he popped right about when the gun went off.
So the
Well.
bullet obviously pierced the book. God, guys. I strongly suggest that bullet struck the balloon.
Dude, do the logic already.
Looks like we got a case of cold-blooded samurai murder on our hands.
This is sacrilege. Don't rest until the culprit has been apprehended.
Did they make a big deal out of? Did they make a big deal out of Edgeworth's fanboyism of the Steel Samurai in this?
In this game, I don't know, but like in the last game,
one?
Franziska was just like, "Why would you know about what? You seem to know a lot about this samurai," and he was just like, because, like, oh man, when they were young as well, she was so fucking annoying. She was like 10 or something. What age was she? I think she was about 9 or 10. She was still being obnoxious.
By 13, right?
Oh, that's at 13. And I'm like, you're 13 and you're bossing detectives around. You suck. Anyway, I mean, I still love Franziska von Karma. Adult Franziska von Karma.
Did she still have the whip in that case? I don't remember.
No.
Carry on. Carry on.
A detective. You cannot let this vile assassin escape.
We won't, sir. You can count on it.
All right, then.
Started out floating to the right of the lakeside stage, but has since been popped. Right. I think I've gathered enough information for the moment. Time to put the pieces together and see what we can figure out. That's all.
Well, Kantara says, I didn't watch Columbo in English. Is that supposed to be a Columbo impression? Yes, it's a very poor impression, but yeah.
You should watch Columbo in English. Right, assassination attempt was targeted during a
Oh, they fit. Eureka!
There is a bullet hole in the flag, and it seems highly likely the balloon was popped by a bullet too.
Which means 2 shots were fired, right, sir?
No. Good idea.
Possibly even 3. Well, I would have thought 1 that went through the flag and the balloon. But apparently now it's 3. The president was shot at as well, remember. Equally, the hole in the flag and the hole in the balloon could have been made by the same bullet. Yes.
Which I thought was more logical because people only heard 1 gunshot, right? Ask the crowd. How many gunshots did they hear?
Yeah, I think that's maybe what we're going to do next. What we need to know is how many gunshots there were. Complete. We've done the investigation, guys. Game over. All right, on with the Oh, for fuck's sake! Ruffles. I don't know what Ruffles.
I already don't like this character just from the music.
I don't like the character from what the outfit they're wearing. The music just makes me hate them more. It's like a fucking clown music. Yo, figure something out, huh? Can you share? Who exactly is she? Oh, it's a woman. Wait. Right, there's something minor that pisses me off with this. No, there's 2 things.
What's that?
One is, do you know how you can use profiles as evidence in Phoenix Wright?
I like that.
You can't do that in this game.
Wow, really? Okay.
Yeah, at least in the last game, right? You couldn't use profiles as a proof against something. And the other thing is that...
Really?
Yeah, and the other thing is that you don't see Edgeworth's profile in this to get his age, which really annoys me because in the Phoenix Wright games it shows
get his profile, yeah.
Yeah, so because I wanted to gauge his age, right, for something, and I was like, why is his profile not here?
Oh yeah, Gumshoe's age is 32.
The guy's eternally 38. Yeah, he's
he looks like he's in his late 40s. What are you talking about?
It's because he doesn't get paid enough to eat enough. He's a big guy though. How is he able to go to the gym? How is he able to afford a gym membership?
It says he's going to the gym.
I mean, what is he just going outside and like standing under rivers and lifting logs? Who exactly is she?
Always on the case.
And why does she keep shouting at us?
Yeah, Valeria Cantara says an open bear trap on her back. Yeah, like seriously, why is that there? What's that underneath it?
Because it's extremely safe to keep an open bear trap on the side of your bag. Right next to where your arm is.
I guess. Rubbernecker, I guess. Seems pretty interested in the case.
Wait, I need to figure out what key that... No, that's the wrong one. Fuck, where's the button? Is it this
Please,
one?
advance the game. This bloody music is driving me crazy.
Come on, give me something here. Fuck off. We do need to speak with some witnesses to find out how many gunshots there were. Fine. Let's see if she can tell us anything.
Oh, she probably weren't even there at the time.
Oh, wait,
oh
she
God.
Her outfit is terrible, but she looks... There you all are. Never mind. Tabloid at your service. What the fuck?
Good Lord. Tabloid.
Oh. But also internet tabloid? Is that... Why has she got a bear trap, though? I'm looking into the case for, well, just for me right now, but this would be like a YouTuber investigator.
A YouTuber with a cassette recorder.
Yeah, I mean, this is old, right? But this is the equivalent of like a YouTuber who does not detective stuff, reporting.
Right, what does it say on her clothes? Something
Go
Dios,
you.
pipe, tato, go you, water,
Are these all her
KBS,
sponsors?
and interim Yamaza?
What the fuck is any of this? Looking into the case.
I guess it's just like a graffiti shirt that she got.
Wait, do we have a profile? Oh no, fuck, what the fuck?
Miss Lloyd, is there
Was
something?
it?
Yeah.
Miss Lloyd, there's something I'd like to ask you. Well, can you tell me any exclusive details you want to share? Alright, let me see, do we have a profile? No.
I hope she's not a main character, but I get the feeling she's going to be a main
Yes.
character.
Imagine she becomes our fucking partner in this case. Oh no.
no. Oh,
Imagine
no.
she becomes a partner for the other cases.
No, I got
What?
something worse for you. Imagine if she's the detective instead of Gumshoe.
Yeah.
Because she's investigating, right? She's a reporter.
How about the perp? Have you made any demands? What about them there, the ruffles? Where does a fella buy a cravat like that? That's a good question.
Wait a minute. Valera Kantara says Go You is the airliner.
Oh shit. Yeah, that sounds about right. Is she sponsored
Tellball
by the airliner?
Studios? Wait. What? Something water. Whatever. It's brands.
Tighty water. Will you be quiet for a moment? I'll be asking
Shite
questions
water.
here. The best water from Scotland. Shh. No, sorry, that's what the Scottish call English water. Dag, and here I thought I could get me some juicy for my piece. Something juicy for my piece. Fucking hell. What is that face? Look at that face.
That's like a sort of slightly pissed off Sonic the Hedgehog face.
It looks so weird. Like her eyes have look like they're in a different game now.
She looks like she's from a completely different like manga than Edgeworth.
I need to know about the shooting. Can you tell me how many gunshots you heard? I mean, she probably didn't hear any. She's wearing those loud, like, massive headphones. Why, I most certainly cannot. Oh, fuck off. I beg your pardon. I can't just be handing out leads for free. That stuff's my livelihood.
You want money then?
Oh, come on. Don't hold out on us. We all gotta share sometimes.
Mate, just
Look
get
at Gumshoe, man.
What the fuck? Just tell her to fucking give us the info, otherwise she'll be taken in for questioning.
Why has he got a red pencil in his ear?
Wait, is he all... Wait, it's not all... It's always been black.
It's red now.
What's that all about? Me? Hold out on you? Well, if you're gonna be like that, I'll be moving right along. Goodbye! Get... What the fuck?
Yeah, get lost, Tato.
Wait.
Wait, for what exactly, huh? Huh? If you got nothing for me, I'm gone. What is this attitude?
We're fresh out of moves here.
There's about 20 other people in the crowd. Tell this person to fuck off and ask the other people. Out of moves? I wouldn't be so sure. Oh,
I've unlocked logic chess.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
as you know, detective, I like to play a little chess. And it's like the mental... What was it? The mental cave or something for Sherlock Holmes? He has a mental cave.
The Mind Palace.
Mass at the mind. That sounds so fucking incel or like it sounds dodged nowadays. But yes, the Mind Palace. This is Edgeworth's equivalent. And what does one do in chess when an opponent adopts a defensive position? Why, the board offers any number of options, but some are more effective than others.
Sorry, sir, but this is all going way over my head.
And for me, I'm like, what are you getting at? No matter how impenetrable an opponent's defense may seem, it can always be overcome.
This is where Edgeworth is like just showing how much of a nerd he really is. He's like, I play chess in my head.
And that's why the only women that are interested in him are old women or weird sister-like people. Watch and learn, detective, as I shatter
Or Franziska von Karma, who's got like a sister complex for him.
Or the brother complex. Well,
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind Franziska von Karma. Actually, I don't know if I'd enjoy her attention, because that whip would probably feature in a lot. As I shatter my opponent's resolve with the power of words.
Go for it.
See if he started to try and talk like elite speech or whatever his thoughts are on current speech for the youth. It would be so funny. I'm going to use words to get to this person. When attempting to draw out an entrenched opponent, one must employ certain tactics. This is like, this is the equivalent of, in my anime, if you power up, you can defeat any enemy. It's like, I'm going to use anime logic. I'm going to use my game logic. Let us picture the board and see if we can anticipate our adversary's next move.
It is literally game logic now. Tisk tisk. Oh
shit.
Domain expansion.
Oh, this is not time. Fuck! Now we must analyze the state of... He gojoed his fucking chest.
Everyone just sees the chessboard open up in space around them.
Now we must analyze the state of play. Y'all ain't getting nothing out of me. Not until you give me something in return. I'm gonna give it... What the fuck is this?
God.
My fucking 3D floating chess pieces. What the fuck is this game? My opponent has dug himself
a rook and a pawn. What?
Is that a rook or a queen?
That looks like... No, that's not a rook. Is it a bishop? No, it's not a bishop either.
That
can't be a queen. It's not ornate enough to be a queen. It's not a queen. A queen needs to be more ornate than that.
It should be, but this is... They didn't have a big
budget. With the power of the 3DS, huh?
Her defenses won't be easily broken. But I can't afford to try her patience by talking too long to plot my next move. In other words, I must be conscious not just of my strategy, but also of the passing of time. Wait, I didn't click anything!
You got a clock at the top. You got a clock at the top.
I fucking absolutely hate being timed for shit. Absolutely, it's like a fucking down to my core. I hate it when things are timed. That said, I can't afford to waste words either. In fact, it can pay dividends not to. My opponent gets too agitated. She's getting agitated herself. If you're fixing to ask me something, well, you dang well asked it already.
This wasn't 3DS, this was normal DS. Oh, wow, okay.
I may be able to gain a tactical advantage by calmly biding my time.
Yeah, just wait and piss him off.
Then, when I see a crack in my opponent's armor, I pounce. You could say that this is an ingenious way of, like, turning a normal kind of tactical conversation into a game, right? Like, they have to make it into a game that's easy for people to follow.
That's the entire series.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about the chains and all that stuff. It's, when you think about it, even though it's stupid as shit, it's actually quite ingenious how they've formed them into games. Like, conceptually, it's like, yeah, it's fascinating. I should begin by finding out what it is that she does.
You can tell from her stupid...
I don't know, actually. She might just be like
she seems like a freelance investigative reporter type person,
Most people usually introduce themselves as what they do if they're investigating. But anyway.
Her name is Tabby Lloyd. That should tell you everything.
Yeah, but one has to make sure. Alright, time to make my opening gambit. Mind chess. Fuck me.
Oh, wow.
Why don't you begin by telling me about what it is that you do?
Wait, does the clock run down when they're talking? It doesn't, does it?
No. Thank God. Sure, I could totally not do that. Think I don't know when to keep my mouth shut. That's my job. Is it now? So you do something you won't or can't tell anybody about. Shut up. I ain't no lawbreaker if that's what you're insinuating. Don't give a fuck. I am a law-abiding everyday citizen, and you got no reason to say otherwise. Forgive me, I meant nothing by it. If it's something you can't tell me about, I imagine it must be very important work indeed. Huh? Well, sure, I guess. Well, leastways, it will be once I bag me my first big scoop. What the fuck is this?
He summons a pawn.
Why does this require a pawn? Why is this so smug?
He's like, check out my pawn, it's floating.
I've won a mind chess. I'm gonna ask you a question. I see, it's a scoop you're after. So you're a journalist, is that correct? Oh my god. God help me. Oh shit! Dang, you found out because... sure, I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. The hungriest cub on the beat. What the fuck is... Why would you call yourself that? It's a... That's the mystery of what she does for a living solved. Mind chess, people. Perhaps our hungry young cub has gathered information vital to the case. Let's make that our next line of inquiry. Bring. The opening moves concluded, the mid-game approaches. What else does she have to tell us? This is fucking insane.
Oh, the clock reset start from the beginning.
Between stages, which is good. At the time of the incident, were you present at the scene of the crime? Come on now, Ruffles, you ain't gonna give the little old tabby something first? Absolutely not. Then I ain't giving you none either. You think I'm a sucker? Think again. Oh god, you're so fucking annoying. I hate you.
No, bite.
I don't give a shit, child. Throw your tantrum. Come on, this is my career we're talking about here. You gotta give me something. What is she? Is she an internet? I'm trying to think, right? Is she an internet, like someone that like blogs on the internet?
Like
right?
I said, freelance reporter.
Sadly, the more you know, the more you might find yourself in danger. I ain't scared. I'm a pro. You're like 10. Takes more than the sound of a little gunfire to faze me. Ah, so you heard gunfire. You may be a pro, as you put it, but I'd say you're still a little wet behind the ears. Can we still say that to people?
Why has he got a pawn when that's a queen over there, right?
Because pawns can fuck queens. You say you heard gunfire, which proves you were here at the time of the crime. Therefore, you must have seen something. Oh, actually, this might not work. Oh, maybe I have to hit it multiple times. Double tag.
You need to get an equal piece.
Fine, I was here, I saw it, came to report on the big speech, wound up reporting on a shooting. And you won't get no more out of me than that. I'm done with your tricks, Ruffles. If she came to report on the event, she must have made a record of some kind. No, so I think the higher level pieces require you to hit them a couple of times.
Multiple times then?
Yeah.
Huh.
A record I would very much like to get my hands on. Evangel saying that's her tape recorder. Yes, it is. I recognise a Sony tape record. Well, it might not be Sony particularly, but still.
Phony.
This is quite the clue as to where to take the conversation next.
Where's the record?
You're a reporter, which means you must have been making a record of some kind. Alright, she's got the recording on her microphone thing. You got more questions? You gotta give me something first. That's the deal. I am not in the habit of making deals. Now tell me what I need to know. I don't know what...
yeah, lose your temper, that'll work.
Sorry, Ruffles, can't help you. Time to deploy my clue.
Oh, it's a raging clue.
Oh,
it's a nice.
No self-respecting reporter would leave the house without a means of putting things on the record, like a notebook. This is absolute brilliant logic. So tell me, Miss Lloyd, where is yours?
Come on, Edgeworth.
Interesting that her name is Lloyd and Lloyd's Bank's logo is a horse. Anyway, of course I made a record. I told you I'm a pro. Dang near wore my shoes out running around on this one. Which is why I'm not about to just hand it over to the first person who asks me. Oh fucking hell, just get the police here. Tell her she's under arrest. I'm not just anyone, young lady. I am the prosecutor in charge of this case. Don't you young lady me, you ain't getting it no matter how many times you ask.
I'll young lady you as many times as I like would have been better.
No man, I don't think that was the right thing.
You're pissing her off, you're supposed to.
Oh, don't you, Ruffles? Ain't nothing personal. I understand that your job is a difficult one. No? You do? Well, ain't that sweet? And in such a competitive field, you must sometimes doubt that you'll ever succeed. No, I'll go pretty far, I'm sure of it. Yeah. Just as long as I got my trusty tape recorder, I'll always be ready to nab me a scoop. Ooh, tape recorder.
Nah. I don't like that the music stopped.
Yeah. But that's usually an indicator that we've done
Got
something.
the right... Normally that's the
yeah.
right answer. If the music stops, then you've picked the right evidence.
Yeah. Intriguing. A young reporter hungry for success. So dedicated to her craft that to leave such an important event unrecorded would be unthinkable. And indeed, she did not. Why are we talking about her in the third person? She committed the entire event to tape.
Go, porn!
Oh shit! There you go. There you go, the fucking bear trap.
That's that breakdown. Wait, I didn't see what happened with the bear trap.
The bear trap activated when she fucking flinched because she hit
I just saw it, yeah. Again on the side.
Dang it, this is my scoop you're messing with, my big break. Fine, sure, I recorded the whole darn thing. It's all right here, you got me, okay? Checkmate.
Say it. Say checkmate.
Main chess, checkmate.
There you are.
This is so crazy, what the fuck? You're something else, Ruffles. Well, I can ask you a couple of questions and then you
It's
can
just It's just a cross-examination under a different name.
Yeah. But you don't. It's easier because
you've also got Edgeworth pretending to throw chess pieces at someone.
So they've changed the thing slightly in that instead of you having to choose the right evidence, which usually a lot of the times you have more evidence to choose from, you've got some options to choose, but then you've got a time limit, so it pushes you. So that's the kind of the slight difference in balance of mechanic or how you play.
Speaking of time limit, shall we press on a bit? We're starting to get late in the evening.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm gonna finish at 10 anyway. Hard stop.
Yeah.
So, you're something else, Ruffles. I was trying to be all strong and silent, but you had me singing like a canary. Never mind that. Now play us the tape. This should finally tell us how many shots were fired. I mean, she might have a shit microphone. Fine, you can hear it, but I got conditions. I'm a fucking prosecutor. Gumshoe's a detective. Give me your fucking tape. You played me like a fiddle, Ruffles. Only
Played
the
like
chief...
a damn fiddle.
Played us like a fiddle. Only the chief ever played me so good. Why do you know the chief? Oh no, you're not related to the chief, are you? So you gotta agree to be chief number 2 and be mentor to a rising star, aka no.
Is she gonna be your Kay Faraday for this game?
Don't you dare say that.
I have just said that.
Chief number 2, huh? Kinda like a second parent? That's a big responsibility, sir.
And one minor thing, I want exclusive reporting rights for the first 24 hours.
Go for it.
Come on, you gotta say yes. What kind of mentor wouldn't give his star pupil the exclusive, huh? Oh my god. Do you know what? Edgeworth does attract the weirdest people. She's a difficult woman to refuse. Even Phoenix Wright didn't have this much, like he has Maya and Mia, right? He has good times.
Mia and Emma, right? Well, Emma sort of went to Apollo after a while, but like honestly, they're not bad. They're just like slightly hyper girls.
They're awesome, right? Okay, they're all awesome. But Edgeworth gets fucking old bag.
They're also all victims.
He just gets assholes. She's a difficult woman to refuse, and I'm not going to comment on it. And I need to hear that recording. 24 hours is more than I can promise. Then I can promise. But the story is yours until the case is solved. And the job of chief number 2? I think not. Yeah, get lost. Yeah, you're no fun. But I guess a girl can't have everything. All for the sake of the scoop, huh? Alright, you got yourself a deal. I got exclusive access starting right this second, Ruffles. Can you not call me Ruffles? Even I'm getting annoyed by that. Good. Then our first order of business is to listen to that tape.
Valeria Katara says, nah, forensics girl is completely crazy.
But she was cool. I liked Forensics Girl. What are you talking about? Kay Faraday was insane. They're all insane. Work shack. Oh man, I can hear it. Honored friends and allies, I am here today to deliver a message. The odious criminals that dogged my beloved nation are no more. The president's speech.
Wait, was he killed or was he just shot?
He was just shot. He's being held in the aeroplane right now.
Right.
He's being attended to. The president passionately addresses the assembled crowd as if trying to shake off the reports of his declining popularity by sheer force of will. Oh dear. Maybe this was all staged. That there's me can't be a little live commentary to set the scene. The meeting is scheduled for just after the speech, correct? He seems pretty pleased to be able to put the whole Yatagrasu situation behind him. As well, he should be. This is a great day for all of us. Wait, who's talking?
Huh. Oh.
Whose voices are these? Oh, there were these two old guys standing right in front of me. Okay. They were whispering away to each other the whole darn time. I know their voices from somewhere. Uh-oh.
Is it the two gods?
Could it be? No.
It must be. Those are the only people he's talked to.
No. She said to... I don't think they would talk like that. Wait, the part where the gun goes off is right after this. Oh, man. The president thrusts his fist into the air as the excitement reaches feature pitch.
Fever pitch.
What did I say?
Feature pitch.
Oh my god. In my head, I said fever. That's bad. The battle against evil rages on. Here today I make you this solemn promise. We shall crush the wicked with the righteous hammer of justice. Two shots.
Two.
But what the? Ah! Oh, that tape sound. Miss Lloyd's tape data jotted down in my organizer. So, two shots were fired.
We could have saved like 20 minutes if she just told us that from the beginning.
We could have just commandeered that cassette tape and listened to it ourselves from the beginning.
Edgeworth could have gotten Gumshoe to arrest her because
just do what we do in the UK: arrest everyone and take the stuff first. Yep, and that tells us something. Dumb child.
It means my logic was correct.
Something very important indeed. It allows us to deduce the trajectory of one of our bullets. What? I mean, I kind of get what you're saying because... Wait, what? Of the two shots fired, one hit the president, allegedly. Which means the other must have passed through both the flag and the balloon in that order. Okay. Which, as you can see, allows us to deduce the position of our shooter. Right, we're assuming that the second bullet went through the flag first and then hit the thing, but it could have been the other. Well, no. I suppose if the balloon had a bullet hole on one side, but if it was a bullet, it would have the bullet would have went all the way through, so I don't know how this logic stands. They could have shot from, like... Can you see my mouse? You can, right?
Yeah.
They could have shot from this area, right?
That's what I was thinking, but I suppose at that point there was no need to hit the flag and the balloon.
No, but they could just be a really bad shooter. The only possible place from which a bullet could have been fired to the flag and into the balloon is... these bushes, this area.
Bottom left,
Take that!
I wonder how accurate I need to be. Drawing a line between the flag and the balloon gives us the trajectory of one of our bullets, and places our shooter on the left-hand side of the spectator area. Bullet trajectory data jotted down in my organizer.
You're a genius, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes, a genius that can fucking draw a line. I shouldn't take the piss, but for some reason I'm getting pissed off at some of the way they portray the logic in this game.
I'm just going to say one thing. None of what he just said required anything the girl reporter told us.
No, I mean, we already figured it was more than one bullet. But the bullet could have, like, bounced off weird shit and took a weird trajectory. We're assuming that it was a simple a simple
You
thing.
thinking it's like Revolver Ocelot, like it shoots the wall and it bounces off like 3 times.
But bullets ricochet a lot, man. I mean, they ricochet in the body.
Ding, ding, ding.
Like, see when people get shot, see if it hits a bone, it bounces and it can like come out different. Yeah, like a lot of stuff can happen. So, whatever. Simple world. Detective Gumshoe, I'll need to examine the left side of the spectator area.
Roger that, sir. So you need me to clear all those people out the way, I guess.
No, we need to keep those people and question them. What? Okay. We're gonna get rid of the people that are probably that has one of the killer within them. Okay.
This guy, seriously, like put him in a bag somewhere or something. I don't know. What the heck? Don't get rid of him.
I do, and what evidence remains to be found may already be deteriorating. So I'll need you to be quick about it.
Yes, sir.
I suppose we can just keep them and like move them slightly to the side. I don't know what's going to do. Chief, hey, I'm good. I'm talking to you, Chief. Why did they give us such an annoying character? Why? She is almost as bad as the Afro girl, right?
Why have you asked this question? This is this series. Of course they're gonna give us annoying characters. They
Kay
always
Faraday
do.
was annoying, but I swear she grew on me and she was alright, right? This girl has been from the start absolutely fucking unbearable. And her outfit is so garish and terrible. I hate this.
I don't mind the outfit. I just mind.
See the
she's still
hoodie,
here.
right? I like the design, but see
Yeah.
all the words on it. It just looks like she fucking wrote it herself. It looks shit. And the bear trap. Why is she wearing a backpack? Why is she going camping while going for a jog? While listening to headphones of her own recording in a cassette? It's just, I don't know. It doesn't adhere me to her. Adhere? I just don't like
All
her
of
character.
this while she's also wearing lipstick.
It's like it's a weird light pink lipstick that just doesn't go with her the color of her skin. Oh god, I don't know why. Kay Faraday looks so much more interesting, right? Like her outfit and her thing. This is
Because she had the ninja type thing going on, right?
which is cool, but like the coloring and her outfit just kind of looked cool, right? This looks like someone's been sponsored by 5 million things and is going to be like doing a run or something. I suppose
So
you mean.
in other words, she's a modern like YouTuber, like a political streamer or something.
I don't think so, because you wouldn't be able to get that many sponsors if you were a tiny YouTuber. Or even a big
This
YouTuber.
stream is brought to you by GoU, the shittest airlines around. Right?
If you want to buy really garish suitcases, you can buy it from a very nice air hostess
buy a backpack and get a free bear trap.
that you can catch your own arm into and have it chopped off. I suppose you mean me, Miss Lloyd. I surely do. You gotta let me help out. This stuff's my forte. Why are you so annoying? It's like they gave up on this game. Look at this. This is not great character. I'm the best crowd herder you ever did see. I'll prod, pummel, push him wherever you like.
Alright, then go sort them out.
A very kind offer, but I think a less hands-on approach might be preferable. Also, about this chief business. I am nobody's chief.
You ain't chief prosecutor, that's for sure.
Whatever you say, Mr. Edgeworth, sir, your wish is my command. He's probably like 2 years older than you. I don't know what age you are. Do we have an age yet?
Yeah, let's have a see.
20. Right. He's only 25, right? Or something.
This picture looks way better. Like, the side profile doesn't do any favors.
I don't like how her eyebrows are almost non-existent. And it's almost like she's all face and nothing else. Yeah, I think it's the eyebrows that might...
The impression I've got is that she's heavily done makeup. That's the impression I've got from a design.
Is that what... I mean, that might be it, but like, honestly... I somehow doubt that. Go away. Right.
Oh, we're finally back on this.
Oh, she's still there. Oh, no.
Of course she's still there.
No! I genuinely don't want her to be the...
Oh no, Winston Payne is here.
Oh, damn!
Eventually Donut was saying she's a Roman, but he's also put away.
Here you go, sir. It's all ready for you.
It's funny because that message is deleted there, but like on the chat I get from Restream, I can still see it.
You can still see it.
Miss Lloyd here cleared everybody out, just like that. You should have seen it.
I don't care. Also, why is she wearing 3/4 length or like long shorts? Oh god, it's such a lame outfit. I hate it. Oh, you ain't seen nothing. The chief, my other chief, that is, she sends him running twice as quick. She?
Is her other chief Francisca
No.
von Karma?
No, do you know? Oh no, do you know her other chief is gonna be the Afro woman? It's gonna be the Afro woman.
Oh, you're right, aren't you?
She's a reporter.
Oh, fuck this game.
Why have they done this? They want us to quit the game. She's... she sounds like quite a formidable character. Perhaps I should go easier on the poor girl. Thank you, but you really shouldn't have. All that running around. Your clothes are covered in mud. Allow me to pay for the cleaning. It's the least I can do. What? I just put it in a washing machine, mate. Huh? You mean my jacket? Oh, don't be worrying about your pretty little head about that. It's reversible. All you gotta do is switch it around and Alakazam, no more dirt. Dude, this is like, I've heard people but just like, you know when you wear boxer
Jeremy
shorts
Clarkson
and they like...
thing. Yeah, wear
Just
one way,
twist-
then the other way, then turn it inside out this way, and then that way you got 4 days worth of underwear. No.
Don't do that, guys.
There you go. Now there's shit on all 4 sides. Now throw it in the wash.
Then you got shit in the inside of your trousers. You're just... oh. Fucking... oh, terrible. She's like, the more I hear from this woman, the more I hate her. And wait, she's the same age. No, she's a bit older than Von Karma, than Francisca. Fucking hell. Why can't we just have Francisca Von Karma with us? God damn. On the outside.
She'll be in later, I'm sure.
On the outside, perhaps, but you'd still have something of a problem with the inside.
We're ready to get back to the investigation whenever you are, sir.
The crowd has trampled the entire area. We'll be lucky to find any traces of our shooter at all. Begin!
Alright, well, go talk to Winston Payne, I guess.
Wait, I want to look at the... What the fuck?
Oh yeah, the drink.
Man, lens is cracked. What am I going to do? Wait, why is your lens cracked? The circuit board's hanging out. The whole thing's spitting sparks. Oh, it's being shot? It's like a fireworks show in there. Probably not a good idea to touch it, I guess.
Definitely not. Fireworks can be deadly, right, sir?
I feel like Valerian Katara needs to have a cold shower. This isn't exactly rocket science, detective. The cameraman is clearly otherwise occupied. Perhaps I can talk to him later. I feel like that's important, but whatever. What's it gonna Ben? Oh, Ben Raykar. You even got to pick through the trash yourself. A prosecutor's life ain't easy, huh? Wait, Gumshoe, you do this. Detective Gumshoe.
Aye, aye, sir. Right away, sir.
Oh,
And his
Good old
music
music.
comes back.
is that Gumshoe's music?
That is Gumshoe's theme.
Is it? I just thought it was like the main theme of... I don't know.
Of Detective Gumshoe, yes.
No, I thought it was the main theme of like... Do you know, I don't know what I was thinking, but it's like one of the...
It's one of the more memorable themes, but it is
Yeah.
Gumshoe's theme.
yeah, it's one of the best themes then. The faithful detective scrabbles through the garbage as the prosecutor looks on, his hands unblemished.
I like this part where she's giving commentary.
Let's see now. Come to Papa, little treasures.
Fucking hell, Gumshoe. Is he enjoying himself? I've done this many times. That's the impression I get.
Bingo! Found a nappy. A popsicle stick. Ah, lunch. Gotta love the jokes they put on these.
Is it? Can you not get popsicle sticks where you win an award or something if you get a certain type of popsicle stick?
What?
Like you can win an award. You know, you eat the when you eat this popsicle. If underneath it on the stick it has like a. Maybe I'm imagining things. I know they don't have it in the UK, but I feel like I've seen it in an anime before or something. Detective.
Sorry, sir. Relevant evidence. Relevant evidence. Huh? I think we got something.
A fucking fanny
A
pack.
pipe branded
Bum.
bag.
A bum bag. Good work, detective. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Does it have a gun in it?
Oh,
Right?
good. It's time for 3D angled investigation.
By examining a piece of evidence from all angles, we can uncover hidden details.
We sure can. Just tell me which way you want it, sir.
Wait, Ivan J don't say not anymore, Ashley. Stop doing that in the 90s. Stop doing what? Oh, bum bags.
No, the popsicle thing you were talking about.
Oh, okay. I mean, I never had it myself, but I just remember seeing stuff of it. You can rotate the item with the right stick. Right, I'm just going to skip over this bit because I know...
Mechanics talk. Yeah, it's just gameplay discussion. Inspect it closely.
Alright, let's see what we can discover.
Open the bag.
Why is it?
The branding, obviously, man.
I thought it was just dirty at the bottom. Oh, of course it's the gun.
Wow.
Oh, this is convenient. Oh, chess pieces. This is a document of some kind. Stay frosty,
Edgeworth
you know
did
who
it.
might be in the audience.
Edgeworth did it.
Chess? The only
Edgeworth
person
did
who
it.
likes chess.
He's already given out his chess fetish for everyone to know, and now here we go.
Knights to immediately escort President to plane in case of emergency. Less cover for Lakeside now. Eyes on this area. Rook repositioned in light of Knights injury.
Stay frosty. We know who might be in the audience.
President security plan. So this is someone got a hold of the security plan, and it almost this just makes it look like it was planned by the president, because it's like the knight is to immediately escort president. So someone who works for the president is in on this plan.
So the two guards are called Rook and Knight.
Ooh, maybe.
What are we looking at here? Presidential security plan? It's a diagram of the president's security arrangements.
It shows how the president's bodyguards were positioned.
It even has his people's names on it.
Wow, I mean, they've got it printed.
Rook and Knight.
So his bodyguards aren't natives of Zhengfa.
Oh.
I mean, that's a massive assumption there. That might be their code names. I heard he uses some private security firm.
PMC.
Oh no, it's fucking Metal Gear Solid 4. The AIs have taken over. It was a plan by the AIs to kill the president.
Sons of the Patriots.
So that they could sell arms to the people of Zhengfa who want to like fight against the whatever. But why not employ people from his own country? Because he doesn't trust them. I know why not. Y'all want to hear a little Tabby Lloyd exclusive?
Please do.
You really know something. Sure I do. I was over at their embassy not so long back sniffing out a story. Did you go into the embassy? While I'm there, one of my sources tells me that the president's got more enemies and you got hairs on your head.
Wait a minute. So, what's your source? Was it an actual person, or was it an idiot on the internet, or was it a ketchup from McDonald's?
My source was fuck you. It's the truth. I don't give a shit. My mate told me on Twitter. Who uses sources anymore? Also, yo Res1 Kodar. Ivan J don't sing Lali Lulelo. Cracker saying, why would you even bring that there? Bring what?
Bring what?
Including a bunch of bigwigs in the National Police Force. Interesting. So he's unable to trust his own domestic law enforcement.
Why can't he trust his own law enforcement?
Because the people don't like him.
So, there's going to be a coup d'etat eventually.
Yeah, probably, and that's why he's hired an external private
South Korea type situation going on.
Wait. Let's not. I forgot about that. I wonder if one of these enemies could have been behind the attempt on his life. It's just like a random person from Zhengfa is like, fuck you! Wait, oh god, this is... I don't want to bring more politics into this, but... I really don't...
I just seen the chat and I just want to laugh. Evangeline Donut says, for any new viewers, I recommend ignoring Volare.
Yeah. Don't think about it too much. Sometimes there's a rabbit hole that goes down. Anyway.
All the way down.
you read this bit?
But what was it doing dumped there in that bag?
You raise an interesting point. It's a document relating to a matter of national security. It would surely be highly classified.
It doesn't look like an official document to me. It looks like something someone scribbled on a sheet of paper.
Remember, back in the day, it was very hard to print things, so anything that was printed was maybe only official documentation.
Come off it.
And
It's very hard to print things.
Huh. Hey, there's something else in here.
Wait, have we just noticed the gun? We were talking about the bag the whole time. We had opened the fucking bag. Wait. But my.
What's a gun doing in there?
God damn, you opened the bag and it took you 5 minutes to notice.
I have to say that Crack Dealer is right. Like, why is all of this in a bag in a bin? Like, the person who had this should have gotten away with it, right?
Sir, this bag has gotta belong to the...
Yes. It could well have been disposed of by a would-be assassin. Revolver Ocelot? Shit,
It really was.
MGS4.
6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves.
Fuck Metal Gear Solid. This is fucking crazy. I
And
hope
it's
one
got
day...
a fucking scope on it.
I hope one day there's another game series that is as batshit crazy and entertaining as Metal Gear Solid.
Not easy to acquire in
No.
this country, the United States of America. Yeah. Can't get
sorry.
a revolver over there, huh?
A revolver. It would have taken a lot of nerve to dump it here amid all the chaos. Oh, okay. Oh, well, this is the Japanese side of Japan-California.
Clearly with those cherry blossom trees in the park, right?
We get a lot of cherry blossom. We have a lot of cherry blossom trees in the UK.
Yeah,
Right?
we have some here, yeah.
Could this be the work of a professional?
That would explain the security plan too.
Why would a professional chuck the gun in a bin?
In the bin.
At the scene of the crime instead of just using their own gun, filing out the inside of the gun so it doesn't leave too many identifying marks.
We haven't
on the
checked
bullets.
that part yet. We haven't checked yet for rifling marks.
Yeah, because you'd clean it out, right, and make it hard to identify the gun as the one that fired the bullet and all that.
Valari Kantari has a better grievance. He says a professional with a revolver.
Because a revolver can take down anything that moves. Okay, don't question Revolver Ocelot. I think we need to take a very close look at our latest find. Yeah, also, why would you have a scope and a revolver? That sounds insane. I don't know much. I don't know anything about guns beyond games.
Check the chambers. Oh my god.
Wait,
It's
what
been,
the
It's
fuck?
been fired twice. It's still
Oh,
got
it's a
4
laser
bullets in it.
target.
Wait, no one saw a laser then?
I mean, during the day, would you have even
Yeah.
seen it during the day?
Ah, thank you. You would see the dot on the chest of the person, right?
I suppose, yeah, but like the whole point is that by the time you see it, it's too late. 2 spent bullets in the cylinder matching the 2 gunshots heard in the recording.
That proves it. This must be the weapon that was used.
Anything else? Check the handle. Nothing?
This part is called... Do you know, 1 second, I need to check on something. I wonder if my cat is up to no good and I just want to... I'll be back in a sec.
Wait, what's your cat doing? Oh my god, he's gone. He's disappeared. The last thing I heard is apparently there's something up with his cat and he's gone. He hasn't saved yet either, and we're coming close to the end of the stream, so he best save. Alright, so obviously we found a bag that had the gun and the plan in it, but here's the thing, right? Has no one noticed that the brand of the bag is the same brand as the girl who's got the tape recorder? Now I'm wondering if she made something happen like this. Oh, hey, I'm wondering if the girl did it right, just so something exciting happened here and she had a story.
That would be a cool twist. My cat gets up to no good, and so when I hear random noises down in the house, I have to check because I got an automatic cat feeder. Because when I go to work, sometimes I come home really late, so it's just
Something to feed the cat.
Yeah, to make sure the cat's getting fed at the same times, because they like routine, or they tend to, and I've ruined his routine by feeding him
Valari
super
Kantara
early.
says that can't be incriminating. The fact that the bag is branded the same. Nah, but it is circumstantial. Plus, she has admitted to finding out about security details from a source at the embassy.
Shit, she did say that. So I got this automatic feeder, and then today or yesterday, I somehow found it has a lid and it has a revolving tray thing. And yesterday I found that the lid had been popped off, which is quite a hard thing to do if you're not human, because it clips on. And I'm like, it couldn't have been the cat, right? And then today he'd done it again. And I don't know, I think he uses his teeth. He does something really kind of, it's actually kind of impressive. I've not seen it live, but he does something to be able to pop the lid off. And I'm like, bloody hell. So I have to keep an eye on him now and figure out what it is he does. But yeah, and if I hear crazy noises, I start to get concerned.
Let's get through this part.
1 second. This part is called the crypt. I've held a few guns in my time, though they've never felt quite right in my hands. This one is no exception.
How about that time you almost shot someone at Christmas, right?
Was that before this? This
First
is
game.
a laser sight. Lined up
It
with a
can be.
target.
Hello.
Short.
Hello, that's my line. It can be lined up with a target to make aiming a bit easier.
Gumshoe actually knowing something.
If I press this here,
Well, he should be trained in guns, right?
yeah, definitely a red laser.
He should be a competent detective as well, but we have issues with this.
Idealism, man. We don't live in an ideal world.
Not in this game. The assassin have used a laser sight to target the president, obviously. It's got a fucking giant laser sight. Revolver data jotted down in my organizer. I think, right?
That bag was a real find, huh?
I think we'll just leave it there.
Good time to save, yeah.
Yeah, because it's 2 hours. So, yeah. I will save again just because I'm paranoid.
You saw the save there.
I know, but I'm just.
Why does it say story?
I don't question it. Anyway, we'll leave it there for today. Let's get the avatars back up. But yes, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We'll continue this hopefully next week, if not the week after, just depending on availability. But I will be back on Tuesday and next week Sunday, no matter what. But yes, this is Ace Attorney Investigations. I'm Ash Mannix. Cookso is.
I'm Cookso. Hello, yes.
And we will see you guys next time. Later.
Good night, everyone.